In this episode, we see some amazing vistas. I get all worked up about some ferns.
Look at those ferns, by the way.
And Iris gets stuck.
I'm stuck. Fingers crossed, because otherwise we're gonna be stuck here in the rain all day, and we don't want that.
So we are leaving early today because we want to get on a ferry. And the problem with this ferry is that it's usually fully booked and also that it is fully booked. So we hope there is or a cancellation or maybe they just allow a bike on.
The good thing is that we managed to pack our stuff and everything in just under an hour and a half.
Which you would never guess is quite fast.
It's a record. Yes, packing up your camp actually takes a lot of time.
And I'm riding with my new gloves because my nearly new Revit Gore-Tex gloves died on me. But thank you, Revit. They made sure that I got a new pair. It's not Gore-Tex, it's the Revit Sand 4. So let's hope that the Hydratex membrane that Revit uses is as good as they claim it is, because otherwise I'm gonna have very wet hands for a very long time.
You're gonna get trench hand if they leak.
So let's find the office, eh? This will be the office, I suppose.
Yeah, so Marco, that's the office.
I would suggest that you go in there with your superior Spanish. So let's hope that Iris, with her tons of charm and superior Spanish, can get us 2 tickets on the boat.
There comes, hopefully, our boat. It's a really small boat, so we're hoping they can fit us on the side. Oh, I really hope we can get on. Hola.
Hola, buenos días.
Un pregunta, tenemos boletos por la tarde, pero tal vez podemos
Sí,
tomar.
podrían, sobrecargo podrían.
Ok.
sale, ¿ya?
Gracias. Ok, perfecto. Muchas gracias. We're on the ferry. Oh, we didn't get up very early this morning for nothing. We're gonna go on the ferry. Oh, such a relief.
And the weather is actually way better than it was supposed to be, so we're also very happy about that.
Voila. Wherever you go in Chile, you will make a friends, eh? Okay, gracias. Beep. Oh. Ja. Ja, mijn bagage zat vast. We're onto the ferry.
They're cold. I am so cold. I am so cold.
Arriving here, you're greeted with this ginormous waterfall coming off the mountain. We're not even off the boat yet. Just amazing. Buddy, yes I mate.
Gracias. Gracias. So now we have a 15-minute drive, and then it's onto the second ferry. So it's a very heavy day today.
Oh, there is a KLR and a Himalayan.
So we're not the only idiots on bikes now. There are more idiots on wheels.
Exactly. And we count ourselves proudly amongst the idiots on bikes in Patagonia in spring.
When it's so cold and rainy for days on end, I really question my life choices.
I think adventure is all about questioning life's choices.
Maybe that's the essence indeed.
Do or do not. There is no try.
There we go, onto the second ferry of the day. Second and last though. And I think we should be on this one for 45 minutes. And then it's about just under 60 kilometers ride to Chilean. Spot the Jonas. And thus we meet again. Sí, por favor. There's a big police check by Policia Maritima for drugs. And the dog has been going to every vehicle. He barked at one of the vans. And they're checking the guys, so let's see what's going on. And it must be tough work. Checking these drug routes, a bit scary. You also noticed a lot of the guys, not all of them, are wearing masks that are doing the checks, so probably with a reason. Let's see. We might be here for a while though, and we don't have a roof this time, so it's gonna be a wet while.
So we've been here for quite a while. It's still raining, it's still really beautiful, and the police is checking that white van over there. And the guy is carrying an excess of toilet paper, as it seems. So yeah, we'll see how wet we get. I think it's been about 20 minutes in the rain. Okay, apparently the toilet paper merchant is fine. He can close up shop again. Beep, 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 beep. There we are. Right! It is gravel! Not expecting that. I just don't want to be stuck behind buses doing this stuff. Because those guys are going to be so very slow. Look at this, we're basically driving into Jurassic Park. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see a stegosaur, or preferably not a tyrannosaur, jump out of the foliage. Looks so amazing. But look at Iris being a badass. In the rain, on the gravel, yeah. On her bike, riding like a badass. Gonna put on my heated grips, because I was gonna say it doesn't look like it, but it is very much look like it's cold. Zie die varens, jong, die zijn even groot als ons. Zo één blad van die varens is even groot als ons. Die varens, jong, dat zijn echt varenbomen gewoon. And look at those ferns, by the way. They're huge. I love ferns. I don't know why. I love them. I even have a tattoo of them on my leg here. So we're looking for a camping spot. And we found many flat spots, but we always like to be out of the way of everybody. Look at the scenery though. But look at this place. It is absolutely stunning. Oop.
It's a view of our tent when everything's in there. We put our gloves up top so they can dry with all the rain. Jonas' sleeping bag, my sleeping bag. We do put our helmets inside, so we have both helmets here and our dry motorcycle gear. Then the boots can go in between the two tents, the inner and the outer, at the feet. Then again you can find Vossi here, tucked away, ready to go to sleep as soon as possible. And yeah, my motorcycle gear, my protection vests, rain jacket, sleeping stuff. So this is our setup. And of course we have our little lights. So I would say we're pretty well set, even in rainy weather. It's always the transition that is difficult, of course. Getting off the motorbike, taking off the gear and putting the tent up. And in the morning the other way around. But once the tent is up, once everything is in place, even with rain it's okay. So there you go. So we're on the way to go and find a fishing Jonas. Because believe it or not, we're at the seaside. You can see the mountains behind me. And on that side, you have the freaking seaside. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but thereabouts, it's actually already snow. So, and also there on the mountains, it's snow. So, pretty incredible. No Jonas yet, but we do have half a car there. If he's not a bit further along the river, then he ran away. I spotted him. So we don't have a real fishing rod. He'll be able to explain a bit more. First I need to make sure that I actually get there. Oh boy. Let's see. Yep. That nearly went wrong. You can see these beautiful little boats. They're incredible. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. They're so beautiful. And who knows, we might even get a little sunshine. Okay, getting distracted. Back to the fishing, Jonas. It's funny, he hasn't even noticed that I'm here yet. He's so concentrated on fishing. And I keep on walking and walking towards him. How is the fishing going?
I nearly caught a whale,
You nearly caught a whale.
but it went away.
Yeah, next time.
I had pity for the whale.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Next time.
Next time. I'm not going to do it while you're here, because I'm way too dangerous. I'm not joking. You can go stand over there. I can't manage to cast this thing properly without it going anywhere and nowhere at all.
Okay, so let me move away. Wait. Tell me when I'm in the safe zone.
Yeah, somewhere there.
Okay. We're in the safe zone. Watch Jonas.
Hopefully not lose an eye.
Yeah, I think you nearly caught a whale this time as well.
Yeah, many whales. And this was actually a very successful throw. Sometimes it bounces back on me. Like this.
Yeah, you maybe still need a little practice.
I might need Dr. YouTube to tell me what to do. So there you go, Jonas fishing. Very dangerous, indeed.
Not surprised if you do it.
So what happens?
I'm stuck.
So we've got the Catalina, and if we go, oh, and it goes all down into the...
I'm really stuck.
Yes.
Freedom! Once again. Okay. Last try. Like this, maybe?
That's making tea, love.
I'll need some more practice. You wouldn't believe it, but it's actually kind of addicting.
Yeah, it is. Which is funny, because we both suck at it real bad.
But if you're from Chile, or you're a big fisher and you're used to using something like this,
leave us something in the comments, because we need you.
remember I showed you half the car? Well, maybe this is a piece of it here, and the car is about there. Interesting. Maybe you can see the raindrops. Because it's raining. We're eating in the tent today. And it's really tasty. So it's pasta with tuna, tomato, lentils, and that's it, I think. But after a full day of rain and cold, it's so tasty.
Absolutely.
Exactly what we needed, and warm up a bit in the tent with the foods.
So when in Patagonia, we always have an iris that's
Very, very.
very, very sexy and very, very revealing. Look at that, what a beautiful dance. We have a wet tent and we're a bit in doubt what we're gonna do, because it's raining quite badly. If we take off the shell, everything gets wet. The bad thing, or the worst thing about the rain actually is that the beautiful mountains and vistas are all gone. Well, our fault for coming here.
Let's
Wow.